Hello, my Sootlings. It's lovely to see you at the Hearth today. If you're new here, this is a space for us to kick back, relax, and enjoy some games together. Today we'll play Outer Worlds 2. Now grab some cocoa from the kettle and cozy up by the fire. You're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome into Outer Worlds 2. We are very excited to get into this one. I played a little bit of Outer Worlds 1 as preparation for this, and I can't wait to show you guys the new game. It just dropped today, so, or at least the premium edition did. If you're not playing the premium edition and you're waiting for like Xbox Game Pass, you'll have to wait until the 29th. But the premium edition dropped today, so I thought I'd try that out and see if I can show you guys a bit of the game. So without further ado, let's get in.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Sure, I want to start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself! You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
That was so cheesy. Brace for impact. Dun dun dun.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Oh my god.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Oh yeah? Sure.
Whether against corrupt corporations,
So what's up with the original Star Trek? Like, no, it actually sounds more like Indiana Jones.
tyrannical governments.
The
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Okay then.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen
Allow 6 months to 10 years for response. Holy shit. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the character creation menu and some of the new options, because I'm curious to explore what all this means for us. So I guess I'll skip past the appearance customization, but then I'll go through background traits, skills, name, and review that's up there at the top together. So let's get into it. Hello everyone, we're back. So we're gonna start our way through each of these tabs together, and first off we're going to go through the background and read through what each of these does and then decide what we're gonna do. So the goal for this gameplay is to try to experience as much of the game as possible. So any backgrounds, traits, skills, anything like that we can possibly do to get as much dialogue as we can, slash, like, I guess also just get the most experience that we can, because I personally like building up my character as best I can. is what we're going to go with. Confirmed personal background, ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they aren't looking. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you've gained through life. Gambler. The grand plan. Ha! Oh, get fucked, Vicar. From the first one, Vicar Max would be so mad about that. The grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by wild luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor! You were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you your tenure and position. Oh, so Indiana Jones gone wrong, basically. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade. You have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's not what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Roustabout! You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, and you're known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. These are all pretty funny. Oh, so do I want to go with, like, Indiana Jones, or do I want to go with, I kind of want to go with the Gambler, just because I feel like that'll be kind of funny, for, like, the sake of, if I run into anybody like the Vicar that's all about the grand plan and stuff like that, you know? I feel like that'll be more fun. So let's do that. We're gonna go with Gambler this time. Let's see, we have traits. What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Confirm positive traits. Okay, so these will be interesting. So there's brawny. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. That sounds fun. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. Minus 20% companion ability charge time. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources. Create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. So I plan on going more of like a sniper class, kind of, where I choose like long guns and then just put scopes on them and then just like ping people from a distance, and then I'll have my companions all melee. So I'm not sure how important... Oh, there was another one. Oh, there's a few more. Okay. Let's read through them real quick. Lucky. Plus 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Nimble. Plus 25% crouch speed. Plus 25 combat sprint speed. Resilient. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died each combat. Suave. 10% discount at all vendors, and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any factions that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. That seems beneficial, but I do like that certain opportunities are just accessible to you. I feel like kind of like the dumb option that's just going to give us more more dialogue option. Like the dumb option was in the first one. It opened up a bunch of dialogue options. So I feel like that's just going to make for more opportunities. So, oh, I can pick, oh, fuck. Okay. Whoops. I didn't know I could pick 2. Okay, so we want those, and let's go with witty, because I happen to know, just from a leak that happened before the game came out, I happen to know about a flaw that I kind of want to get, that if I have witty, then at least people won't try to kill me constantly. So there's 2 things that I was reading about. There's the serial killer one that like increases, I think, damage against humanoids or something like that. And then there's kleptomaniac, where you just randomly steal shit. And I think that that'll be really fun and make for some interesting experiences and times. But if I steal things too many times, then my reputation's gonna like absolutely tank. So we need this to kind of offset that. But I know for a fact I'm gonna get that one, and I really want to see what it does. So let's go ahead and go with witty. Now for the negative trait. Abrasive. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral. What the fuck? So witty and abrasive just... You combo them together and you're just always at neutral with everything. I guess that's not the worst. Dumb. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Oh fuck, they made that so much worse in this one. Holy shit. We'll see if we go with that one. It does not say that it gives dialogue options. So, oh, there's only 3 negative traits. Oh, great. So I have to pick. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, the Hearth is always home for those who wish to visit. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to drift by again. Be safe, Sootlings.